guys, and welcome to the vlog. Welcome to my channel. I gotta say, it looks beautiful outside even though there's a little bit of snow out there. That snow actually, it looks nice. I like it. Nice little landscaping job. But it'll all melt off here within a couple of hours. Anyways, I'm gonna start my day and get back into the truck, get some things ready to go, and we will be heading to Allentown. That's a shocker, right? So see you guys in a little while. Alright, I missed you, old girl. What do you say we get trucking? All the snow from the roof just came crashing down onto the windshield wipers and everything. I love it though, when you're out right after some snow like this, you know, see how the snow is just, it's really light and fluffy and it's clinging to the tree branches and it looks gorgeous. The roads are bone dry. There's nothing on the road. But the tree branches look fantastic. It really is beautiful. Got to make sure to do our pre-trip on this new trailer. I feel like this scale is placed in a super inconvenient location. Alright, we are 11,800 on the, oh, now what's that saying? No. 11,600 on the steers. Alright, and then we are 46 and 4. What would that be? I gotta do the math here. That's heavy, that's what that is. Alright, so I'm 34,700 on the drives. My total is 78.4, so I got plenty of room on the... I have some room on the trailer. See exactly what I am on the trailer here. Alright, so we're right at 32 on the trailer, which means I've got plenty of room to play with back there. I'll just slide the holes, a couple holes. I'll slide the holes on the trailer a couple holes forward, or the tandem's a couple holes forward. Put a little more weight on the trailer and take some weight off of this drive. Really wouldn't even need to scale it again because I've only got to take 700 pounds off of my drives, and so that means 700 pounds off of there, but yet I've got 2,000 pounds of allowance on my tandems, so we shouldn't have any issues. But yeah, see how that guy has to back up? He has to get like a really weird angle. Well, he has to turn around for the scale, and then he has to back up. The scale is just horribly located on this property. You can't really get on, you know, you gotta kind of wiggle your damn truck around to get it straight with the scale before you can pull on. Yeah, it's a parking lot for 5 miles, pretty much. This is why E-Logs are just so awesome. See, and this stuff doesn't help any. You got this jackass right here in the left lane. He thinks he's doing everybody a favor by keeping cars from, you know, going up there and merging right away. But all he's doing, and I've gone over this before, all he's doing is creating a new merge point. He's not helping anything. I mean, he might be helping me, but he's not helping anybody behind me. It's like, just merge over, man. That's all you got to do. Just come over here, let the cars do what they're going to do. Because they're idiots. Well, let's see what this guy does. See if he's going to try to make his way up here. I don't want to let the guy in. I hate when they do that crap. You know, he's been using me as a truck he wants to ride next to, like he's been expecting me to let him in, but no. Still back there. Let's see what he does. Lane's ending. He better make his move. See, dude, this is what happens when you play stupid games. You win stupid prizes. There you go. And he's in. See, the only way that would work is if everybody is on board with it and they turn it into what's called the zipper merge. That is the only way that would work. But nobody is ever on the same page. Nobody. Especially four-wheelers. Four-wheelers are only going to do what's best for them. They're only going to do what's convenient for them. They don't care. They just don't care. They don't care that, you know, your intent might be to make everything run smoother. So therefore, they're not going to be on board with what you're doing. And then they're just going to do whatever they want to, which will, again, like I said, it'll just create a whole new merge point. It'll just shove the bottleneck further back in line. That's all it'll do. You know, and then from that point back, they're going to be dealing with that exact same scenario. So it just doesn't help. You know, it just doesn't. I'm sure I'll have people that disagree with that, but when you think about it, I just don't see how it helps. Looks like we got some road work. This whole thing was because of road work. I was thinking it was an accident, but no. looking like road work. Well, that's a good way to take about 25 minutes off of my drive time, because I wasn't sitting long enough. That's again a problem with electronic logs. I wasn't sitting long enough to put it on duty and to take my stress, or whatever you want to call it, off of the drive time. So that entire time, it took me about 30 minutes, 25 minutes or so to go 4 miles. And that's all on my drive time. So, yeah, another one for electronic logs. That's what I need. That's nice. Alright guys, so I just finished my 30-minute break, and I'm gonna get back on the road, and hopefully I don't have to stop again until I get to Allentown. About 5 hours away. So, yeah, about 5 hours away. So hopefully I can make that in one shot. Hopefully I don't have to stop and use a bathroom or anything. But if I do, I do. So we'll head on that way. This douche nozzle over here is cranking his music at the receiver, and I'm sitting here waiting, and while I wait here I gotta hear that bullshit. I should just start cranking country music. Open my door up and just crank country. Oh man, I hate that. Well, I made it to Flemington, which is where I'm picking up at to go back to Cincinnati with. And I made it with like a minute to spare, but we're here. As far as the thing I was talking about before in the with the road work and how truckers will block on the left lane, if for whatever reason you think I'm wrong, feel free to let me know. Tell me how I'm wrong, because to me it's just logic. It's just physics. It's kind of like a zip tie. Right? It's kind of like how I look at it. You pull the zip tie through, and all you're doing is just you're sliding the zip tie down further, but you're not changing the fact that there's like a material that has to go through the little eyelid, so to speak. It's still a matter of physics. And when you are in a backup and you're in a traffic jam like that, and you have a left or a right lane closing, and you have somebody in the lane that's closing thinking that they're doing a big favor by sitting out there and blocking traffic from rushing all the way up to the merging point where the lane actually ends, they've literally just created a new merge point, which is them. They have taken place of the barriers where the road closed, where the lane is closed at. I've had truckers get on the CB before and talk shit to me because I don't want to participate in it, Had one trucker one time, not long after I started driving, we were in West Virginia on 70, wow. on 70 in West Virginia. Traffic was backed up, you know, it was moving real slow, and this wasn't, I'd probably only been driving for a year. I was still at my very first company. He wanted me to move out into the left lane and hold that lane back while he stayed in the lane that was open. You know, he wanted me to do the dirty work, basically. And I said no. I said, I told him on the CB back then, I said, it's pointless. I said, I'm not going to create a new merge point, and not to mention it's illegal. He got all pissy with me and, you know, starts, you know, just saying all kinds of shit to me on the radio. And, you know, the usual CB talk. Talking all big and bad behind the mic. And he, you know, threatened to come up there and kick my ass. And I said, okay. And I said, you know what truck I'm in? At the time, I said, I'm in a red Freightliner Columbia. You know exactly where I'm at. You're, you know, like a truck behind me. So next time we come to a stop, come right on up here and I'll be waiting. And he he goes, well, it wouldn't be worth the time in jail anyway. And I said, okay, well, that's up to you. But I'll be here if you change your mind. I'm not one to talk big like that on the CB, but if somebody does it to me, I'll return the favor, I guess. And, you know, I stayed where I was. I just don't see a point in doing that. But again, let me know in the comments if you think there is a reasonable explanation to do it. But I finally have a power inverter in my truck. So, got my microwave up there. Got a brand new coffee maker. I'm going to christen it tomorrow and make its first pot of coffee with it tomorrow. That way I can make my coffee here after I wake up and then get right on the road and just go. Anyway, with that said, guys, I am going to go ahead and get off of here and relax and go to bed soon. I'm pretty tired. But you all have a good one out there, and I hope you all are staying safe, and I hope you all are making some good old-fashioned money. And we will talk to you guys next time. All right. See y'all.